All right, black man. Take care, man. Be safe, man. All right, bro.
Yeah, I would definitely need to get a camera in this motherfucker. You got one, right? I just saw that shit.
Maurice.
Yo, what's good, nigga? Oh, cause I'm from Public.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Is there a large black population?
Wow. So what's your name? Chanel.
Yeah, what is that?
Orlando.
I've never met a black person named Orlando.
Excuse me?
You're water down to me.
Oh my God.
Make sure you're a kid, right? Yeah, water down.
Good morning, my
Good morning,
brother.
brother. How you doing?
All right, we great. How you
Better
doing?
now.
Turn the heat up, Negro.
I wish you could start a YouTube and let everybody know today.
Black people, every day your black skin serves as a reminder. The guilt of enslaving your ancestors formed a contractual binder. With the souls of the descendants who are deeply embedded, reveals the clean conscience of the descendants who are deeply embedded. In America, to be black means history navigates your pathfinder. Racism is deep and subtle. It's not just gunning down a 26-year-old black woman in her home in the middle of the night or choking out a black man on the streets for selling loose cigarettes, only to have his daughter die of a broken heart 3 years later as a result. Here we have 4 women on 4 different occasions elicit racism by way of interrogation upon opening the car door. The women demand my name. Even though they know my name, I know my name, and the individual behind the wheel with clear access to my vehicle and rideshare account would know my name. As you will see in the videos, the women aren't concerned with getting in the wrong vehicle. Instead, they're concerned with getting in the right vehicle with the wrong driver. And in a moment of stupidity, demand my name, despite not IDing me with the very picture they used to see I was black. Elicit. Invoke or draw out a response, answer, or fact from someone in reaction to one's own actions or questions. You see, I didn't have to say or do anything to these women to be treated differently. When you're in a racist white supremacist system, the women automatically racial profile, stereotype, and discriminate against the oppressed. You mean to tell me society keeps kicking the group of people who are already down and out? How does that compute? Let's get into the first video, but before we do that, let's look at an example of how things are supposed to be.
Hello, who are you here for?
Ollie.
Yep. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Passenger asks who I'm here for while simultaneously IDing me as I answer. That makes complete sense to me.
Hello, Regina. Regina?
Yep, your name?
You have my name there?
I said, what's your name?
Do you have my name there?
I do. What is your name?
Okay, no, forget it. I'll cancel it.
What?
I'll cancel the ride. Close the door. Fucking sleeping.
Even after saying her name to confirm I'm her driver, that wasn't good enough. Telling her my name doesn't confirm the person she's speaking to is the actual person, which is why the police never ask you to tell them your name on a stop. They ask for your driver's license to see if the person on the license resembles the individual behind the wheel. With the rideshare company knowing this, they only recommend passengers do the same by verifying the make, model, color, plate number, and visually identify the driver. Now I can play dumb just to appease the women like I used to do. However, if I did that, I would just be an active participant in my subjugation. Mind you, this was pre-COVID where a mask wasn't obscuring my face.
Hi.
How you doing, Joanne?
Yeah, what's your name?
You got it there?
I just want to make sure. What's your name? I'm sorry.
You should have it there.
Wait, are you kidding me though? You can't tell me your name to make sure it matches up?
No, because it doesn't make any sense.
I'm getting into a number. I don't know who you are. Normally they say ask the name and make sure that you're in the right car.
Well, if you're going to properly ID someone, you should ask them for their driver's license, not their name. I could make up any name.
Okay, so can I have your driver's license, please?
No, because you don't ask other people for their driver's license.
Okay, I'm not going to take it.
Okay, cancel it.
This white woman demand I give her my name to make sure it matches up. Let's see. A vehicle fitting the make, model, color, and license plate magically appears in front of your home, and the driver fits the description and mysteriously knows and says your name aloud, and you offend him in return. She goes on to say, normally they say to ask the name. Who's they? Could they be the other racially insensitive family members and friends giving her erroneous advice? She goes on to ask for my driver's license. The discrimination I experienced from her could have only been because I was a male. Coincidentally for her, I happen to be black as well.
What's your name? What's your name?
It's alright.
What?
It's alright, I cancel. Close the door.
Excuse me? What happened?
Close the door.
Are you my...
Close the door. It's okay.
What's your name?
You don't have to worry about it. Close the door.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
This white woman demands my name before she even completely opened the door. How do you go from playing scared and interrogating the driver to dropping F-bombs so casually? How? That's because she was never scared to begin with. These women understand they're in a white supremacist system that enables this kind of subjugation.
Hi.
Era.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
What's your name? Huh? What's your name, Jay?
I hope so.
What do you mean? You don't know your name?
Do I look like the picture you have?
Let me see, hold on. Okay. Yeah, but your name is Jay?
Alright.
You not Jay?
I hope I am.
So you don't know your name?
You know my name.
Yeah, I'm just telling you your name.
I know your name, Era.
I know, okay, well, your name is matching with a white, what's this girl name? Because something, whatever. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. Ford Fusion.
A little scared?
No. I mean.
You sure? If you're too scared, I can bring you back.
For me, I always nervous about everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This Indian woman actually says my name, then asks what's my name. All after I said hers. She ended up confirming my identity and still asked for my name. The programming is deep. The moral to this video is more black men need to carry themselves with a sense of class. The days of going along just to get along are over, and the days of putting a buck before your dignity are done. When something doesn't make sense and triggers your natural racism detector, go with your conscience. Society will eventually get the message once more of us get on code.